We were lucky to spend one day in Prague with our toddler. A perfect day with white dusted rooftops and fresh snow that started to fall while we were at the Christmas market in the old town square. Skip to the end if you're only interested in seeing the Christmas market. Prague was our first experience inside a snowy white city, which in itself has made it unforgettable. I couldn't believe people were walking over the Charles Bridge as if it was just a normal day, while I felt like I was transported somewhere else for a while, with all of the dreamy white snow-dusted rooftops around me. The elaborate trimmings and pastel palette of the buildings were delicate and graceful, in contrast with the dramatic Gothic cathedral and castle complex on the hill, which literally and figuratively breath-drawing, as you need to climb a hill to reach it. As we only had a day, our paths mainly crossed tourist hotspots. It was hard to imagine more tourists in summer. It was very challenging to take photos and move around with a stroller at times, especially on the Charles Bridge and the Astronomical Clock hourly procession. We were unable to see the cathedral and castle with our toddler as a result of extremely long lines in the ice-cold weather. However, we still made the most of our limited time. We happily carried the stroller up the 220 800-year-old castle stairs from Mostecka Street. But if you want to avoid the stairs, you can access the castle viewpoint via Nerudova Street. Kampa Island with the Lennon Freedom Wall, contemporary art, and views over the Charles Bridge and river provided breathing space from the crowds. There's mixed reviews about the giant crawling baby statues, but I love them. I think they present indoctrination perfectly. Along with hundreds of other tourists, we returned to the old market square to see the centuries-old astronomical clock procession. It was a bit far to really see the apostles, but the skeleton ringing a bell was a good reminder to embrace the time that we have. Finally, the Christmas market. We had a magically memorable time as it started to snow while we were strolling around the market. The market thoughtfully had an elevated lookout point right in the middle, providing 360 perspectives over the market stalls, the lights, hordes of people, beautiful buildings, and of course the Christmas tree. The Prague Christmas tree is hand-picked in a yearly competition. It needs to be about 25 meters tall, symmetrical in form, with other sustainable reasons to be removed from its site. This year's tree served as the perfect focal point on the square. The live choir music added another special touch, the traditional sounds merging harmoniously with its surroundings. I would easily return to Prague as we only scratched the surface of what it had to offer. Cheesy as ever, our snowy visit to Prague was a dream come true that I did not even know I had. I hope you enjoyed seeing Prague through my eyes. If you're interested, also see other Christmas market videos including Bamberg, Nuremberg and the upcoming Rothenburg.